Hi all. In this video, I am going to explain you what are the pre-requirements as well as pre-permissions that you need to be get approval, right? You need to get approval or you need to get some kind of a clearance or no objection for starting up your venture. In my previous video, I had explained to you about the different factors influencing the entrepreneurship. Now, in this video, I'm going to talk about what are the major requirements, right, that you need to be fulfilled before starting the business venture. Now, the first important thing is after creating a business plan or a proposal and approaching the any district industry centers or any kind of an associations or any institutions who will be facilitating your business plan into an ID business plan into the business venture by funding or by kind of giving some kind of support. Before that, after registering or after submitting a proposals, right, before starting your venture or before establishing a business in it or before starting your business operation, ensure that you got a proper permissions from the respective department of the state government to start your venture. In that cases, in this video, I'm going to discuss about what are the certificates, the clearance certificate, or what are the permit, like right permission certificate that you need to get before establishing your business operation. Now, it's all depend upon the category of the business, whether you are going to start a business at the small level, micro level, or macro level, whether it is respect to any small scale industries, it is with respect to any industries or any kind of operation, right? Any kind of a service sector, whatever it is, according to the category of your business and the type, there are different clearance certificate and the permissions as we get from the different departments of state government or different agencies. Generally, when you go for getting a clearance certificate and permission certificate for the small scale industries, you need to go for a submission of your proposals along with the provisional registration to every district industry centers which is located in every collector office of the respective district, and ensure that if you are coming under the category of small scale industry, your investment level should be below 1 crore. If you are going to be a subsidiary unit like ancillary industries, it should be the investment below 1 crore. And if it is tiny industries, very, very small, micro level industries, ensure that your investment is less than 25 lakhs. If you are an entrepreneur which belongs to a particular gender category like women, ensure that you should have the 15% financial holding, not less than that. So this is a basic criteria to register your business plan, the proposals to get the approval for establishing your operation in terms of small scale industries or any category of industries according to your investment level. Next thing is there are six major areas where you need to get a clearance certificate. The first one is you should get the clearance certificate from the government, right? Government as well as the respective state government or central government where you are going to establish your business in terms of getting a clearance certificate for land. That is for the environmental clearance certificate. So I am going to start the business in it in these locations where I don't have any objection to start the business unit to construct my buildings in this location. So you should get the environmental clearance certificate and NOC from the pollution board because they need to give the acknowledgement, they need to give the approval that no products or no wastage or no smokes comes from your factory is not creating any problem to the environment. So you should get an NOC from the pollution control board. And any case of changing your locations or the land or any kind of a building, you should get the proper approval from the respective district collector or any kind of a government representative of the municipal administration or urban development plan, whatever it is. And you should get the exemptions from urban land ceiling also. So this is a mandatory clearance certificate, the permits that you need to get for starting your business operations in terms of land, location, the environment, the place. The second one is for building. Right? Can I construct a two floor, three floor, five floor, or different levels of building? Can I conduct? So to get the proper permission for the layout of your building from the respective government or municipality, where you're going to start the business. The third one is a plant and machinery. Can I incorporate this particular machines or this particular equipments in this particular locations? You should get the proper approval from the respective departments. Once they given the clearance certificate, only you can bring that particular tool or equipment, any device to that particular location. Fourth one is the raw materials. If it is needed for your production process, you need to get a proper permission from where you are going to get the raw materials. Exclusively, if you are going to use any natural resources or mineral resources, the respective department has to give the approval to use them. When you come to the next part, the resource, right? Power, of course, every industries need a electricity supply. So you need to get a proper approval and you need to have a proper agreement contract between the electricity board of the respective location or the municipality town with the company and to ensure that I am running this industry with getting a proper approval of right electricity supply for my industry. And the sixth one is water resource. Of course, water resource are very, very important for every industries. Whatever the category of industries, definitely we need to use a water resource. So you need to get a proper approval that I am going to use water from which source, whether it can be a lake or a river or any other source. It should be a proper approval from the government also, and also you should get the proper supply of water's resource from the approved agencies only, which is exclusive for the business or for the commercial industry purpose alone. That is very important, right? When you are focusing on the water resource. And then the irrigation department also, you need to get a proper certificate clearance because you have to consume the waters or any kind of resource in a proper way. It's not like you can consume a lot as per the limit what is given to you. And these are some of the approvals that you need to get, right? One is final NOC, and you should properly register. Your provisional should be gone for a permanent registration, and you should get the license, right, under any of this act to start your business. Clearance from all the departments with respect to electric or any department, right, industries, whatever it is. Letter from the from distillery or brewery companies if you're using those resources. Registrations from the milk and milk products order, mining, and the central excise department in case if you are applying for a excise, right, tax exemptions, all this thing, and the sales registrations with the commercial tax department to ensure that you are paying a sales tax for the product what you are selling to the customer, and the fund registration, provident fund registrations, ESA, PF, all this thing. So these are the clearance and approval that you need to get for establishing your business unit in the respective location. Hope this video is helpful for you and you got an understand right on what are the clearance and permit certificate that you need to get before starting your business venture. So with this, we'll end this video. In the next video, I'll explain you about the other important topics in the entrepreneurship. Thank you once again.